mathematics is applicable in almost everything. You are thinking at this very moment. Neurons are firing in your brain, and those things follow physical laws. And physical laws are nothing but seeing nature through mathematical eyelids. So, but sometimes mathematics, application of mathematics are so intriguing that they leave you in awe and wonder, and they are totally baffling, and you scratch your head on questions like what is physical reality? What is mathematical reality? How reality is linked with mathematics? So, every person make decision in his life, in his or her life, and those decisions are made by deducing things. And so, every time you deduce, you apply mathematics. So here are some two applications of mathematics that I found most intriguing that I would like to share with you. First is of Greek mathematician Eratosthenes, who lived around 200 BC in the city of Alexandria. So in the library of Alexandria, he stumbled upon a book, and which read that Syene is a place which is 800 kilometers from Alexandria. So he read that in Syene on June 21, the longest day of the year, a vertical object don't cast a shadow. So he wondered whether an object on the same day, June 21, can cast a shadow on Alexandria or not. So he found out. So here he experimented. So on June 21, he placed sticks in Alexandria and found that sticks do cast a shadow. So he wondered how can this be possible? If the earth is flat, then rays will come, and it doesn't matter if the object is in Alexandria or in Syene, it should cast a shadow. If the earth is flat. But what if the earth is curved? If the earth is curved, then only you can account for this observation. Here is Syene, sun rays are coming parallel, it is very distant, and here is Alexandria. So it casts a shadow, and here there is no shadow. So he found that earth must be curved. So he found a very ingenious way of finding out the circumference of earth. And how that? So here is a model. If you see that, let's suppose here is Alexandria, one blur is Alexandria and one blur is Syene. And if the earth is curved, and if you see the shadows, the greater the difference between the length of shadow, the greater is the curvature. So if you construct a model out of it, and you extend and you do like this, if you construct a model, then you will find that standing in Alexandria and standing in Syene, and you extend it down, you will find the angle is 7 degrees approximately. And he knew the distance between Syene and Alexandria. So he found circumference like this way. 7 degrees, 1/50th of 360 degree. So 800 kilometers must be 1/50th of whole circumference of Earth. Total circumference must be 800 times 50. 40,000 kilometers is the total circumference of Earth. So it's sitting in city and with his sticks and his mind, he calculated circumference, which is very much accurate. Now here's my second application. Mathematics is also used in poetry or in music. So a poetry consists of beats, and the beats are filled with short syllable or long syllable. So, for example, this is a long syllable, and this is a short syllable. So a long syllable is stressed, and a short syllable is not stressed. So there's a problem that if you have n beats left in your poetry, and you have to fill that with long syllable and short syllable, then how many ways can you do that? So mathematically, you can state that problem as follows. There are n blank space and you have to fill that space with ones and twos. Let's suppose long syllable of lasting two beats of time and one syllable lasting one beat. So mathematically the problem is here. Fill that space with ones and twos. In how many ways can you do it? Well, let's try. If n is equals to one number of ways, you can fill it with only one short, only short. If n is equals to 2, how many ways you can short, long. N is equals to 3, short, long, short. And short, long. N is equals to 4, short, long. And this is how you see n is equals to 5. So there are 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8 ways respectively. So there is a pattern which is following, and if you see carefully, it is like that. If n is increasing from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you see the number of ways, you find that it actually leads to Fibonacci numbers. So given any number of beats you have to fill, you exactly know in how many ways can you do it. You just have to know that nth Fibonacci number, which is very interesting. But one more interesting thing about it is that there's a very elegant and beautiful proof of it, which I will show you. How can this be possible? How can you see this? Here is it. Let's talk about n is equals to 5. Ways in which beats end in short, ways in which beats end in long. So here are the ways. These in which they last in short. So these are the ways in which ends in short, and these are the ways in which long. So you find that there are 5 ways which the beats end in short, and there are 3 ways here. 5 ways corresponds to n minus 1, and 3 ways corresponds to n minus 2. So what the total is equals to 8 ways. So here, this is what we do in Fibonacci, right? We add n minus 1 and n minus 2 number. Let's talk about n is equals to 4. Here also you see the same thing. So here's the proof that you remove those short and long. You are actually seeing the predecessor, the n minus 1 and the n minus 2. So that's what leads to this pattern. Thank you.
Any questions?